Hi dear students, how are you all? I hope everyone are doing great. Today we are going to see the lesson A Gift of Chappals. It is written by Vasant Surya. From this title, can you understand something? A gift of chappals. So there is a gift. In this lesson we are going to see a gift presented to someone by someone. What was the gift? Do you have any idea? Look at the title. Yes, the gift was a pair of chappals. To whom it was presented? Let's see in our lesson. Before that, I want to introduce all the main characters in this lesson. First one, Mridu. She was a young girl and she was living with her grandmother as well as grandfather in Chennai. Next one, Ravi, Meena, Lalli. These three of them were cousin of Mridu. Then last one, Rukmani. She was Mridu's aunt. Let's begin the story. As I said you before, Mridu, she was a young girl and she was living in Chennai along with her grandmother as well as grandfather. One day, Mridu's grandmother took her to her aunt's Rukmani home. When they were going to aunt's home, Rukmani, she opened the door. Suddenly, Ravi, he came fastly and he was dragging Mridu inside his home. But Mridu, she was protesting and she was telling, "Let me take off my slippers out." She was trying to remove her chappal and she was trying to keep in a perfect manner. Once she noticed that there was a pair of chappal was near her chappal. And she was wondering whose chappal it was. But she didn't have any time to inquire. Before that, Ravi, who dragged her into his garden. Into his garden, there was a big berry bush. Inside, there was a cat. It was lying on the football. And near Meena, she could find a half coconut shell. It contained a little bit milk. When she reached at the place, she could see a little cat. It was drinking or it was licking the milk from the shell. While Meena, she started telling the story about the cat. Meena, she told to Mridu that we took this cat during the morning time in front of our home. Please didn't tell to anyone because Pati, he didn't like. Pati means grandmother. He didn't like any pet. Definitely he would have leave from our home. So you should keep this one as a secret. Mridu, she agreed. Then Ravi, he started telling so many things, and first of all he told how it was hard to get a little bit of milk for this cat. Actually, he went to his kitchen and he asked milk to his grandmother, and he was pretending himself he was more hungry and he got a cup of milk. While grandmother, she was very cleanly observing Ravi, and so he drank a half cup of milk from the cup. Then after that, the grandmother, she was demanding the cup to be back because she needed to wash it and keep it on the particular place. So Ravi, he was telling to his grandmother that, "Grandmother, I would finish this milk. After that, I would clean this one and I would keep it on the particular place." Then grandmother, she left from the place. Suddenly, Ravi, he ran away from the kitchen and went to his garden and he poured a little bit of milk into the coconut shell. Again he went to the kitchen, washed it out, then he kept on the perfect place. So he started explaining how hard it was to get a little bit of milk for this cat. He was giving suggestion that we needed to find some other way to get a food for this little cat, Mahendravarma Pallava Punai. Now Mridu, she was wondering what was the name of the cat, Mahendravarma Pallava Punai. It was the name of human being, Mahendravarma Pallava. It was the name of human being, how did you give the name to the cat? Now Ravi, he started telling so many things about the cat. Actually, he took the cat in front of his home, but he was telling that this cat, it came from the family of Mahendravarma Pallava, and whose statues, more statues were there in Mahabalipuram. After that, he was telling there was a Mahabalipuram Rishi, he kept a cat. Actually, this cat, it descended from the family of the particular cat. Again, he made a statement that cat which we had now, it was descended from ancient Greek god. He was telling so many things, he was posting his own self. Now Mridu as well as Meena, both of them were looking each other and they started laughing, while they could hear the sound of Keech Keech. And this MP Pune, Mahabalipuram Pallava Pune, it started getting frightened and it was moving, it was running here and there, and it was trying to protect himself. Mridu also got frightened at what was the sound. After that, Ravi as well as Meena, both of them, they started explaining that the sound, it was made by Lali. She was learning violin with the help of the music teacher. Ravi, Meena, Mridu, three of them were started moving from their garden and they went near the place where they could hear the sound. There, Lali, she was learning a violin from her music master. Her music master, he was making a perfect note, but Lali, she couldn't copy her music master. When someone was calling from the gate, like Amma, Amma, suddenly Rukumani told Ravi, Ravi, you should go near the gate and have to tell the beggar not to come hereafter. He needed to search another one home for begging. Along with Ravi, Meena and Mridu, three of them went near the gate. Before that, the beggar who came inside their home and there was a tree, he started settling himself under the tree. Ravi who came and he informed that what his mother told. But this poor beggar, really he didn't believe that, because he had been coming for a week there and they were providing the place to sleep as well as some of the food also they were providing him. So he started calling Rukumani like Amma, Amma. Then Rukumani, she started from the distance, Ravi, you should send the beggar away from here. He needed to search some other place to beg. The poor beggar, he could hear the sound of Rukumani, and actually he was very sad when he could hear the sound of Rukumani. And he started speaking to Ravi that really your family members treated me well. You only provided me food as well as the place to sleep. But this was the afternoon. I couldn't walk on the tar road. Already my feet, it got so many bubbles. Ravi, Meena and Mridu, three of them were understood the situation, and Mridu, she wanted to help the poor beggar. Ravi and Meena also, they wanted to do that. So three of them went inside their home. They started searching the slippers for the poor beggar. Finally, they found the black slipper. Actually, the black slipper, do you remember? That one they took and gave it to the poor beggar. The poor beggar, he felt happy and he took the slipper. Within a minute, he left from the place. While music master, he completed his work and he came outside for going home. He started searching his slippers, but he couldn't find. Then he called Lali, and Lali came. Then Lali also started searching here and there. Everywhere they started searching, but Lali, even she couldn't find. Then Lali went to her mother and she informed Rukumani, and Rukumani came, and Rukumani, she came outside and she was also searching everywhere. She couldn't find, and she saw Ravi, Meena, Mridu, three of them were sitting under the tree and they were too quiet. So she thought that something was wrong. She went near them and she started inquiring about the slippers. With a fear, Mridu told everything. They took the music master's slipper and they gave it to poor beggar. Now Rukumani, she understood the situation. Immediately she went inside her home and she took her husband's slipper and she gave to music master. Music master, little bit he scolded Ravi as well as all the three children. Then he left from the place. Rukmani, she was angry and she called everyone to have food. Everyone went inside. While going inside her home, she was thinking that what I would tell to my husband if he reached home. This is the conclusion of the lesson. From this lesson, we understood helping others, that is a good deed. But we have to give our own things, and before giving something, children have to ask the permission to their parents also. Right? Thank you so much.